Each day brings us closer to the end. And yet the public remains in the dark, while governments and corporations may hold the answers. Rising tensions between world leaders, decade-long wars, advances in bioweaponry, and mankind's attempts to control nature all fuel the belief in a looming worldwide destruction.
The harsh reality is that doomsday is coming. We try and put a timestamp on it, but the human race will absolutely cease to exist on the planet Earth. It's just a matter of when.
If doomsday is imminent, why haven't we been told to prepare?
Of course the government's not telling us to prepare. Even if they knew of an impending doomsday, why would they tell us? It would be mass hysteria. They would be rioting the streets. It would be total anarchy. And the best way they can maintain control is to keep us in the dark until it's too late.
But there may still be a chance for survival. There is proof that our governments have plans in place in the event of an attack or global devastation. The question is, are we part of that plan?
But when you kind of sift through the puzzle pieces and put this document with this document, it really seems that they only care about themselves and the continuity of government. The general public could be left to fend for themselves.
Unsealed case file. Project Greek Island. White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia, 1959. Project Greek Island is underway in this small West Virginia town, taking place under the luxurious four-star Greenbrier Hotel. In a shroud of secrecy, it is labeled as a hotel renovation.
Greenbrier is a fascinating facility because it was built underneath an existing hotel. Just a train ride out of Washington, D.C. for the express purpose of housing the Congress in the event of a nuclear war. When you're there, you're seeing huge doors that are, resistant to an atomic blast. Kitchen facilities, water facilities, oxygen cleansing facilities, all kinds of things.
This is the kind of facility where the wealthy and elite are going to sit and watch the world burn while we burn with it.
Greenbrier is just one example of an underground facility meant to house the government so it still functions. But there are other facilities besides Greenbrier.
London, England, Moscow, Russia, Washington, D.C., and Pine Gap, Australia are just some of the rumored locations of these underground safe houses. But what about the rest of us? So-called doomsday preppers have recently made headlines as they stockpile supplies for the apocalypse. While these materials could be essential, other vital information might prove the most crucial to our survival.
Everyone knows about food, water, ammunition, but I think the most important thing is to get out of the danger zones, those areas that you have zero chance of survival. Danger zones can include large cities, areas that are highly populated, areas with little to no game to survive off of, or any barren, desolate areas. So if you're in one of these areas, you need to get out now.
If this conspiracy is true, then we are alone to save ourselves. Can we accomplish such a feat?
And we're not just going to cease to exist. It might be the beginning of the end, but it's not going to be the end yet. We are going to do anything to survive. It's just a matter of what level will we go to.
But will the masses be forsaken? Is there more to the safety of the wealthy and elite than just survival? What is their ultimate goal, and why aren't they trying harder to save the people of our country? When we return, we will uncover the truth behind the secret future plan and get a glimpse of a world you aren't meant to be a part of. Unsealed. Conspiracy